Hello everyone. This is John Jenkins, and I have a scripted video for you. Let me open up my script right now. Okay. Okay. Here is my script for today. It's called Overdraft. Hello, my name is John Jenkins, and the title of this video is How to Get Out of Overdraft. In truth, it is all about the mindset. You may feel that you are owed more than what you earn, that society owes you double what your contribution is worth in the marketplace. That's not exactly correct. In my history, it has been true that the more I thought I was owed, the less I got. When I was in college, I thought that the society owed me a job, simply for the fact that I was young, healthy, law-abiding, and I had a lot of skills. But I couldn't get a single job offer, not even when I was 3 weeks away from graduating. I couldn't get jobs when I thought that they were owed to me. But when I was persistent, patient, hardworking, and industrious, I would get the job. My first real job was at Walgreens. The manager told me that I would only be working there for a week until they opened a new store at Fulton and Kimball, which is that way. I knew that I wouldn't be working there for long, so I worked even harder than if I had a permanent job. I helped with construction, I helped with shelving, I helped with everywhere I could. At the end of the 1 week, the manager saw how hungry I was for work and decided to take me on permanently. Back to the story at hand though, the reason for overdraft is that we feel unappreciated. We feel that society should give us credit, that we should be able to use everything, even our checking accounts, as an exclusive line of credit as if we were one of the Rothschilds. When I started my second checking account at TCF Bank, I was in overdraft literally every month. Every month I would spend more than I had in my account. The purchase would go through, so I would save face at the store, but I was getting hammered in overdraft fees. It was weighing heavily on my mind. This was in 2009-2010. How did I stop it? How did I stop the overdraft permanently? You see, the thing is that you have to make it hurt. You won't change your behavior unless it hurts you. 1 month I went into overdraft at TCF Bank, and this was the greatest overdraft I'd ever incurred, $80. I was so desperate and anxious about the money. My check came in and I rushed to the TCF ATM to put in $80 and wipe out my overdraft, because I knew the overdraft would just keep going up and up if I didn't do anything. I had lost my first checking account in college that way. Anyway, I went to the ATM, I logged into my account, hit deposit. The door opened up and I put in my $80. And that was it. I was so relieved that as I walked away from the bank. But wait, I realized at that moment that I had forgotten to put the money in a special deposit envelope. In my haste, I had just fed the money directly into the machine. In essence, I had just furnished the bank teller with a free $80 bonus. This is how you know your life is going to change. Without even thinking about it, I went directly to my other bank, which was Chase, and I took out another $80. I then went back to TCF, deposited it into that checking account with the proper envelope this time, and I went that entire month without another overdraft. At the end of that month, I realized something that changed my life. I said, John, you just survived an entire month after losing $160 in 1 day. Out the door. You didn't borrow from friends or family, you didn't get a credit card, you simply used disciplined financial behavior, and you made it through while missing $160. How? Now, if you cannot go into debt while missing 30% of your monthly income, then there is no reason for you to ever go $5 in overdraft. It just doesn't make sense. As soon as that clicked in my head, everything changed. After that month, I was never in overdraft for a single month. I have now been overdraft free for 8 years. So this is just a self-help video for those people who are in overdraft every month. You won't change until it hurts. You know, it's so easy, and the banks make so much money off overdraft fees. And but it's really, you know, they don't want to lose customers by demanding that the customers be responsible. So they let you be irresponsible and they just charge you more for it, you know. But it's unsustainable, you know. If you're leaking money, it's going to show up in other areas of your life. So that's my video of how to stay out of overdraft. And I want to do a video on World War One. I read a book about World War One, and I would like to do sort of like a book report on World War One. So I'll keep you posted about that. So anyway, we just had a huge snowstorm here in Chicago, and it's about to get colder when the snow starts to set in. So have a nice day, and goodbye.